We are looking at more developments and not just in fact learning about these developments, but also trying our best to understand and put this in perspective with an intention to also decode the larger message. With now coming in at this point of time, the news meeting Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong during the ongoing Quad Foreign Ministers meet in the United States. Dr. Jaishankar expressed his heartfelt gratitude, saying that in fact, and I quote, "Good as always to catch up with Foreign Minister Senator Penny Wong of Australia." Both the stalwarts discussed the India-Australia Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, and External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar extended an invitation for a state visit to the Australian foreign ministers. All right, this is in fact what Quad stands for, and as a medium for an open and stable pathway for both the nation for diplomatic partnership between Australia, India, Japan and the United States. And we are looking at these developments, of course. And now, in fact, let me also get in my guest to speak over this. While Major General Sudhakar ji continues to be with us, and how do you look at this statement being made just ahead of the foreign ministers of the Quad? Especially after, in fact, how the United States had, during the Operation Sindoor, also did not make it clear for the stand on Pakistan's association.
Simran, maybe because of some technical glitch, your punchline could not be heard. You're off air for a very brief period. If you can repeat or go over the punchline, only then I can comment, because that is the central issue.
Well, of course, let me in fact rephrase it in a manner that it had come from the United States. The foreign minister, just ahead of the foreign ministers of meeting in Washington, the US press secretary had praised India's strategic role and being India's position as a strategic ally in the Indo-Pacific region, and also highlighting the strong relationship that Prime Minister Narendra Modi shares with the US President Donald Trump. How do you look at this statement, given the timing of it, also in context with how United States has not been able to clear its positioning and a message as far as association with Pakistan is concerned?
Yeah, excellent. NewsX has picked up the right line. You see, that is what as a student of geopolitics, my deduction is that India is too important in 21st century to be ignored or to be sidelined, or somebody else, its adversaries can be, taken sides of. It is too important, be it the consumer size, 500 million people with the capacity to spend $12 or more every day. And the figure is rising. We are likely to overtake China by 2035 with 1,035 million people. So these are the kinds of dynamics. And look at, although I made a comment that diversification, de-risking may not work out, or China plus concept may or may not, but the things have started happening. There are companies which are migrating or shifting from China to India, and there are things happening. So the point is that I wish to highlight is there is a greater realization within USA. People who, meaningful, substantive people, the I'm talking of, they have realized, and soon you will be finding a couple of articles and linkages, videos and all, they will be floating around in social media, that here is one country that they should be very careful of. India is growing silently. It is engaging with the countries. It is actually collaborating with the nations. It is negotiating with countries like China. It is buying oil from Russia, but not going onto the side of Russia altogether. It has got very masterstroke agreements with superpower USA. It is engaging with European Union and going in for bilateral trade agreement. India, nobody can stop India. They have taken example. Look at the aging population. We are missing the woods for the trees. Every country has got serious challenges. China has plentiful, handful of challenges. But the most important thing, if you look at it geo-economically and geopolitically, is the aging population of China. So is the case with Japan. So is the case with Europe and USA. Here is a country with a youth bulge. 65% of the population of India are forming part of the youth bulge, which is between 15 to 65 years of age. And look at, this is the shining spot. The PMO, when I was in USA or Europe a couple of days back or month back, there is one post which was released by the PMO of India that actually listed all 20 countries, including African Union, it should be 21. And in that they gave out the GDP of past 5 years. And if you read that, India is standing out loudly. It is overshadowing the GDP. So what I'm trying to say, it is the shining spot. Nobody can stop India the way we are going ahead.
All
when
right.
you are talking about engagement of other countries, let me
Absolutely. In fact, that's the larger
Therefore-
message that you are trying to also put in focus and highlight further as well. Major General Sudhakar ji, because of the time constraint, I'll request you to kindly stay on with us.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.